the president or the treasurer of the BSCC like presents us, you know, like this club is doing this.
Oh, and if you limit yourself to only chemical engineers, you will not receive a dollar fund. You have to be open. No, just from UF.
Well, that's just a semantics thing.
Yeah, we're open to everybody.
Honestly, who the fuck's gonna join DH for health if we're not a community? It's just a fun. Of course we accept everyone.
Yeah.
You can't buy alcohol.
It's not Mexicans.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Or Muslims.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Tell them to take that shit off. Yeah, maybe not.
I asked you, you said yes, you said yes.
I like it.
Delete that shit.
Delete.
I'll edit it.
I'll spend the time of day I'm trying to have a filter.
Alright, I think the
I'll filter
priority
it.
is door closed.
Not quite the highest priority yet. Wait until after career fair.
No, I definitely.
Okay, maybe not after career
It's
fair.
not that hard to start a
Wait
website.
until after we organize the resume work. Can we get an organized list of ways we can get money in first? So, yeah, the first thing is we need to not first and foremost, on the back burner always, we need to be doing. We need something official of saying that our date is when we signed up last year.
Yeah.
Second, we need someone.
Do you want to make that your job?
Yeah. Second, we need someone to approve the fact that we haven't done anything in 8 months, and like we're still considered a club since that date.
We just need to re-register.
Well, no, I understand that, but I'm saying like, are they going to get rid of that because we haven't done anything in 8 months? Like, yes, we registered in October or November last year, but because we haven't done anything, are they going to be like, okay, now you have to wait another year because you didn't really do anything last year?
No.
So we need that approval from someone.
They're not saying, I'm not gonna say you gotta wait a year, they're just gonna like, give you the minimum amount of money they think you've done nothing. They're gonna give you the bare minimum.
So you don't think
We're not going to get funding for shit anyway because we're new.
No, I'm referring to the next fall. Because we need to apply for that or something.
I agree, but like, I don't think they care if we did anything in the spring if we're doing things now.
Okay.
Like,
I respect your opinion. I just want someone that actually makes the decisions to
go
be able to
to
approve.
the BEC meeting and go to the treasurer training and ask them.
Is the BEC the guy that makes that decision? The BEC.
No, the BEC, the purpose of the BEC is so that the student government and their financial department don't have to deal with engineers.
Yeah, all the like frat boys, they're like, oh, we wanna fuck with all engineers, so let's just have a council. We just deal with the fucking the people who are representing the engineers as a whole. And then we just deal with them. They deal with all their little guys. Like,
So I guess we need someone who's the government's approval of this, or do we need Ben Engineering Council?
you need to bend the
You need to
engineering
talk to
council
the
approval,
BEC.
and then they submit to student
Hey, we still have to do
government.
the
So the
basic
student
thing.
government has to approve it too.
Okay. So we need both.
Like, then the engineering council is just like a mediator between
Yeah.
engineering organizations and student government.
Okay.
And like, kind of like to bring all engineers together.
Okay. So the first guy to talk to is the BEC treasurer.
There's treasurer training, there's two, you should go to one.
But you
And
won't
they
find
give you
out.
complete training about.
It's on my
being a
calendar. I
treasurer.
signed up for the one on Sunday.
You won't find out the day that we became an organization from
You should
now.
come. You should do it.
I'm gonna do it too. I'm a treasurer for a little bit.
You aren't going to find out the day that we became an organization. No. So you should do that.
Dude, that should be on Gator Connect. You should be able to view that on Gator Connect.
Okay.
I don't know if you can. Gator Connect is a shitty website. No offense to anybody.
Let me click on that one.
I could probably just look through my text.
It's on
Way
the-
back to find out.
I'm gonna come with a tangential view right now. Why do we need money? What's the purpose?
Just
To recruit, we need pizza.
People, food to recruit them.
That's one of the recruiting for food.
Recruitment, what else?
Travel to company.
Do projects with other clubs.
If we do projects people wanna do, we'll get them to join.
Okay. Alright.
Not so much for us either, but for
Projects, recruitment, and
Pretty
then,
much all recruitment.
to set up future teaming for health.
okay, for longevity. Okay.
Pocket the extra.
Okay.
obviously, like, finance, this should not be.
Okay,
That's
Whoa, talking water bottle, who wants it?
Hey, I do. So what I'm saying is that when you have a focus of money, I think what will happen is that it will detract from other goals that are underlying that are more important to all of us than doing this kind of like this pedantic bullshit of getting $300 here and $300 here. Yes, I agree with the longevity, but that can come later. But I think I'm just worried about that. I'm worried about it's going to be a big blockade to what we're really trying to do.
I agree with the blockade part. I think that it's good. Can I say this?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree with the blockade part. I think it's good to open up the door of clubs. I think that's great. If we get a little bit of money here and there from having members, that's no work. Essentially no work.
Yeah.
Like, not very difficult. And then also, the more members we have on board clubs, the more members can be connected with the industry, and the better we look. Also, BOCC, for little things like the graduate club of engineers or something wants to throw a bowling event or something. The BEC treasurer is talking to them about that. So it's like, they're not too strict, it seems like. Like, we're a student organization, we want to throw an event. We don't have money yet, we just go to the BOCC. Also, student government, it might be too late at this point, but at the beginning of the semester, there's a bunch of money that they like allocate to.
Into the spring.
Is it in the spring?
Are you gonna be here at the spring or are you going to the spring?
Wait, I thought it was every semester.
It might be in the, I'm pretty sure.
Every single semester, they have money for food. So if we want to throw an event besides the general body meeting, we can get funding from them for food. But it's like the bullshit.
Special request, is that what the special request is for?
What?
No, this is separate. There's special request for student government, but alright, so student government gives Benton Engineering Council gathers all their organization's budgets, right? And they hold the money, kind of, it seems like. And then they hold the money. So then, say like the end of the semester is coming up and you guys have a budget for the semester. All these organizations, like, it's like the last 2-3 weeks of class. All these organizations still have a whole bunch of unspent money in their budget. They grab it all up in a pool, and it's basically a free-for-all for any engineering organization. You just apply and say, oh, let me get this chunk of money. This is a free-for-all, like a pool of money.
That's not what I'm talking about at the moment, but that is the third thing that's on the board.
That's why you have to register your club's bank account with the student government.
The leftovers is like, what Jared just explained, but.
No, the board of, that BOCC is what manages that pool of leftover money.
No.
It says it right here.
Is it?
Yeah. It says, BOCC handles requests for a non-replenishing pool of extra money.
Then maybe they do both.
This is a pool of money from which we can request funds for events that are not in your budget, as long as you didn't request the same thing last year. It runs off the same money rules as student government does, except you cannot spend special requests, food. So the only thing excluded is food and anything that was on your budget.
Okay, so just to clarify, this extra money that's left over is handled by the BOCC.
That's what this says.
And then the special request to student government is something separate.
That's something different, that's for like events, like say we want to do, say we want to do like a social event or anything, like a bowling event, any kind of like special event that's not a general body meeting. Event not a general, that's not a general body meeting. You can submit a request for funding for that. So you have to have like a set date, you gotta
So
do like.
those two things are not going to give us money for our meetings this year.
The only thing that we can get money for our meetings this year is door clubs or fundraisers.
But Jared's roommate, we saw him at a concert, random concert. Jared's awesome. Jared's roommate is also awesome. He just randomly came up to me and was like, hey, because we were talking about last semester, he said, hey, whenever you want to throw a fundraiser, I'm down to help.
And he does like giant fundraisers. Like he's like raised like 15-20 grand a day fundraisers. And he does this all the fucking time. But the only thing is,
Was he here at concerts?
concerts at the gym, the high dive.
Have you ever go to fairground?
Yeah.
He does.
Fairground.
He has contracts with sororities and he takes their pictures. He makes the sorority and fraternity T-shirts. He does like anything he can make a buck on. He makes a buck on.
Well, we can keep that in the back of our minds, but, okay, so the door of clubs should be a private.
I think that's a priority. We just set up a quick website. It's no effort to do anything. As new members join, we just say, hey, join our door club. Right when we hit 25 members, we get a check mail to it.
And then when we do the treasury training, we can clarify everything else. The BOCC, special
Yeah.
requests, to win.
Everything.
We can clarify all that out.
They're gonna train you
We
on
know that.
everything. That's a
Okay.
training day.
So for us, the priority is door of clubs.
Just register door.
As far as money goes, and I'm totally with the student that will detract anyway from.
And I don't
It's
think
clearly
that,
done that so far this meeting.
and I don't think that needs to, like, that's something we set up, a door club.
Proof of concept is
I just, yeah, I just,
sitting in the room, because, I mean, you're, like, sort of your point is like, those aren't the kind of chemies that are going to be a positive attribute to the club, are the ones that are only coming here for pizza and,
Yeah.
or, like, these aren't the chemies that are going to help us out.
No, but they might, but it all comes back together, like, this is why I think.
But it might hook them, right?
Why-
But you
that's why I
can't,
think
you
it's-
can't.
It's not, we can't totally neglect this, but we really shouldn't make it like a huge.
I just think we sell with knowledge. We don't sell with shitty knowledge. No offense to you.
It's also kind of contradicting to our whole.
I don't know.
Ideology.
No, we don't have to order that either, we go order.
No, I know.
No. I know, I gotta remember though, we're trying to like go after like 18 to 20-year-olds and something maybe demographic. But I just think that if we show like knowledge and the ability and like knowledge of like how to use your degree to go into a health related field, or if we can display that and not expect to be itself. I mean, everyone knows, like, we come here and start our programs, like, no one's teaching us, like, oh, you know, you can use that fluidized bed operation and go and use that in the pharma. Like, no one tells us that. But,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, like, we try to sell the knowledge and the resource, not necessarily.
Yeah.
And another thing, door clubs does connect you with sponsorships and internships. Like, it connects you with industry.
I saw that. I mean, I don't see any like proof or metrics or numbers. I see it as like an
It is on
well,
their
yeah,
website.
it is on their website. But I'm saying like
the BEC,
yeah,
that has a club, said like 2 or 3 people got connected with internships.
from there.
From
Oh, so you already so you know
So
you know what club
they're
that is?
reputable.
Yeah, you should talk about that.
BEC.
No, that one.
No, I don't know that person, no, but BEC is a reputable source for that.
There's also, now that we're on the subject of this,
Now that we're agreed on that.
someone's name was pointed out to us, I forgot her name, but they said there was this lady we can go to, and she will go and like look for companies like that we are specifically looking for, and like to help come for like put together a career fair.
That's what the
Like,
lady from the CRC said she would do when she came.
this is a lady from the engineering, the College of Engineering that would do this. I can't remember her name, do you remember her
I
name?
mean, honestly, if you could sell like a pipeline of young chemical engineers that want to run the health field, I mean, a lot of companies would jump on that opportunity.
Yeah, even
So-
Aaron would do that.
Yeah.
But I feel like having
Account-
like a representative,
Yeah.
like a high person in the
Yeah.
College of Engineering calling, and like also helping set that up, but their already existing relationships
Yeah.
will be better
The
than
more
the
industry
clubs.
partnerships, the better. As much as we can get in contact.
Yeah.
Because that's the same streamline.
I mean,
but just more.
I mean, I might be able to have Regeneron even just video and just because of and just have them all.
That'd be really
I
good.
mean,
Okay, I agree with all these long-term goals
Yeah.
this year, but I think today we should focus
Yeah.
more on the things that are right in front of us.
I agree. Let's go away from money, plus money.
Also, we have to set up the mock interviews that AP's already doing, and then the mock interviews are next week.
So, what else was at the BEC?
Are we not doing that?
I think
What else
we're-
at the BEC meeting?
I think
You guys submit like general body meeting stuff, they just post it.
Oh. There was something, I remember what I was wanting to say. When we're having a career fair, so they had, can you try to find
It's
can
open.
you open that for me?
You guys know Mark I can borrow
have one good one. Where's that bad one?
The red marker is behind the trash can. It's not like
It's in the trash.
It's horrible. It didn't write at all.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Thank you.
So we're not doing career fair anymore, or we're not doing the mock interviews anymore?
The what?
The
No,
mock
no,
interviews?
the thing, the elevator pitch training, but all of that is conducive on if we get a room. We need a room. There's no meeting before career fair, we don't have a room.
Get an unofficial room to start. Shifted is having their first meeting in an unofficial room.
They don't have the room yet. They're like, we don't know what
Can
we're
I,
doing.
can I see your computer, see if I can do that?
That's
I'm
your
just saying,
Yeah,
like, have it like right now, like say we're doing it on a Tuesday at 5 p.m. Go.
Yeah,
find
let me
you
just-
on a Tuesday.
Yeah, get it
Go
for
the
that.
room. Make sure
Go
you
for
don't
unofficial
get there.
room.
I'll see you on Tuesday.
Can I break a room?
Not right now, I got you.
So one, if
Can I see your laptop?
step number one is clarify things with Diane upstairs. If she can't clarify, try to book a room through.
Yeah. I'm
Is there
not-
any-
But third,
meeting tomorrow?
third one, find a room that's up for grabs, that isn't booked during the time that we want to have our meeting. And just find a good room where like it can fit like 30, 40 people.
Is there just a meeting tomorrow?
Get that done.
Is it next week?
I think so, let me see. Yo, Jared, can I see your, computer?
Yeah, so, what do you need? I mean, how many people can fit in this room right now? 12?
Not very many.
I mean, we put all the tables out there, and you can fit 12 people in this room.
There's plenty of halls. We can find rooms.
And we got a meeting out there.
We can have a meeting out there.
That's what I'm saying, so our first.
We have screens, we could just put it.
Yeah,
hook up
so
with
we
those
need to be
screens.
in the community center.
I like Chemist Center. Chemist Center is my vote.
What I'm saying is,
It's a risky vote, because it could be,
Isn't there a conference room upstairs for the faculty?
we could have got that, but I thought we were going for classroom.
no, go.
No, not in the old, I mean in the student center. Isn't there one
Oh, yeah,
upstairs?
no, that's the one.
Okay, we just, so, but any plans that we have for our first meeting, we need to just have some space that we're all just gonna agree on. Because if we're gonna make plans for the morning in the meeting, we need to have that happen.
Let me see
Yes.
your computer, please.
For what?
Like, I'm just gonna do the meeting thing right now.
So what?
The meeting thing, trying to get the book.
Okay, so why don't we move on to saying that we are having a meeting, we have a place of it, right now it's undefined. Well, how is the meeting structure gonna go?
Yeah.
Why don't we just move to that?
PowerPoint.
And one, set a deadline for yourself. To figure it out.
Yeah, she was supposed to tell me that, but.
I'm not telling you, but I mean, micromanage.
So
No, I have to do it.
What's the meeting agenda on that?
You have to make a PowerPoint for it, so I think it should be.
Why do we need a PowerPoint?
I don't think we need a PowerPoint.
We don't need-
Elevator speech and
We don't need
resume
it.
critique.
Like, we don't, it doesn't.
We're doing a resume critique,
Yeah.
so I think we start with,
I think that should be the first zero body meeting. It's within a week.
Resume and elevator.
maybe a short PowerPoint. I agree, maybe like a short PowerPoint for like a really quick resume tips. Like
Or just upcoming dates.
maybe not even a PowerPoint, but just
I think we
like,
can just give our handouts.
yeah, handouts are good. Handouts are better.
Yeah, handouts are better.
Handouts are much better. So, first meeting.
The structure.
I never got to say it, I don't think. From the BEC, they have this list. Somebody needs to pull up the slides from the BEC meeting.
I don't think they're posted yet.
Whenever they post them, somebody needs to pull them up because they said anybody that's